Hey, Tom the Nutritionist here with Whole Life Nutrition, author of the Elimination Diet. You know, I found a magical secret for everybody. It was kind of a stumbling thing. 8 years ago, I recommended a lot of my people on the Elimination Diet start using a quarter cup of broccoli sprouts with their meals. Just a quarter cup of broccoli sprouts, that was it. And those who did that recommendation versus those who didn't, the contrast was huge. We saw improvements of energy, we saw improvements of skin conditions, irritable bowel, you name it. People got better fast. So I said, wow, okay, what's going on here? I dove into the literature. I found lots of science showing that you can decrease cancers and you can detoxify better. In fact, it turns out that the broccoli sprout chemical called sulforaphane is one of the most potent antioxidants on the planet. It trumps oranges and apples and blueberries, anything you can think of. Broccoli's at the top. So how do you get these in your diet? How can you feel better? It's easy. You can just sprout these at home. It's really fun. You can have a garden under your counter, on top of your counter at all times. That's what we do. Here it is. You've got a mason jar, right? And all you do is you buy some seeds online, get some germination organic broccoli seeds, and you can just open up your container once you have it, put in 2 tablespoons of seeds. That's it. Just 2 tablespoons. Boom. Then you cover them with water, swish it around a little bit to make sure they settle on the bottom, and then put a sprouting lid on. We have some of these ones we've gotten from years ago from Sprouting Systems, and we also have the stainless steel lids that we use more now. So you can see those. And then we just leave this in a dark, dry place. We usually put it under the counter over here. And wow, it's amazing. You bring it out within 10, 12 hours, drain off the excess water, and we'll put it usually in a dish. As you can see, this is what it usually looks like under the counter. We've got this dish here draining off any excess liquids. You don't want them sitting in water all the time, they'll mold, okay? So boom, once you've drained it off, then you just set it under the counter, just like this, boom, and then wait. 2 times a day, you're gonna come by, you're gonna grab this container, you're gonna fill it with water, you're gonna swish the seeds around again. This is called rinsing. So you're gonna do this rinsing process twice a day. Just rinse it like this, try and get all the seeds up on the top. Then you're going to pour out the extra water, just like that, and then put it back in your container again. So this one takes a little while to drain. Boop. Put it back, tilted like that so it continues to drain. That's it, twice a day. Within about 4 days' time, this is what happens in the Northwest for us. We get little tails here, we get these little growths going on. It's kind of exciting. You can say, oh, here come my baby plants. And then about 7 days, 8 days, this is what it's going to look like. And once you see this lighter yellowish color, these are kind of green because they've been on the counter for a little bit, set them in the windowsill. And once you set them in the windowsill, they'll green up and they're ready to eat. This is what they should look like finally. These are about 9-day-old sprouts in our house. And you can put them on salads. You can put them on top of any sort of turkey burger. You can put them on top of salmon. You can bring them as snacks, which I always do at the office, and I'll just pinch these. If I'm traveling and I'm going to be exposed to things on an airplane, for example, and boom, your energy increases, you feel great. So, simple intervention, right? You can store this stuff in the fridge, put it in a Pyrex container. It'll last for quite a few days. Just bring it out and eat all the time. Just a few servings a day goes a long way. They can help you feel better fast. So get started in your own kitchen garden. Have fun.